Okay, the beginnings of how I make Italian meatloaf. I've got 2 eggs, I've got fresh parsley, and I've got a green onion. They've all gone into the pot. Now I've got a concoction of oregano, or my friends in the UK, they say oregano. We have some salt, and we have some pepper. That's going to go in the mix. And then we're going to stir it up and take it to the next level. Righty, we're all mixed up, we're all incorporated. Next thing that goes into the pot, onions. Followed by bell peppers, some green and some red. Now we're gonna mix that all up. Hey, you know what, gang? If you were gonna use about 1 pound of ground beef, 2 eggs is fine. This is a lot of meat. I have almost, I would say, a little bit over 1.5 pounds. So I'm actually going to add another egg. Okay? I'm going to mix that all up. Next, I am going to put in some Italian seasoned breadcrumbs, and I'll show you what I do with this bagel. Okay, I mixed that egg up in there real good. And in go some breadcrumbs. They are, let me show you, Italian style breadcrumbs. Once again, I apologize. I don't measure a thing. So you saw what I put in. I just eyeball it. And as long as you have eyes to see what you're doing and you have a tongue to taste, well, then you're pretty good. Okay, I'll be back in a minute and show you what to do with the bagel. Okay, so what I've done is I've taken that bagel and I brought it over to the sink and threw it in a dish, and I moistened it with warm water. And then I crumbled it all up and put it in the pot. I'm gonna put some Parmesan Romano cheese, and I'm gonna mix it all up. You know, a lot of old Italians, they would use moistened bread in their recipes like this and not use any breadcrumbs at all. And I've done it both ways, and today I'm using both. And any which way you do it is really, really good. Okay, the bread and the breadcrumbs are all incorporated. They're in the pot. This is such a large amount of meat. I had added the extra egg, and now I'm going to just add extra seasonings so that it doesn't taste bland. So I've added some garlic powder, and I'm going to add a little bit more salt, pepper, a little bit of oregano, and at the very end, when I shape it and put it in a mold and get ready to stick it in the oven, I'll hit the top of it with a little bit of paprika. Okay, I'll be back with the next step. Let me get the spices all mixed in. It's starting to smell good. I've got out the old meatloaf dish and I have lightly sprayed it. You can use whatever you want. I've used avocado oil in the spray, but you can use any type of oil. Alrighty, so it's in the pan. I hit it up with a little bit of paprika on the top. Now, if I was making this the American way, the traditional way, a lot of people put ketchup on the top of it. But I'm going to do something a little different because I'm doing it in a little bit of an Italian style. So I'll show you that when the time comes. Now I'm going to get it over to the oven. Okay, I think we're ready to plate up. It smells so delicious, I can't even find the words to tell you how good it smells. I'm going to cut this up, plate it up. We'll see what's what. Supper's ready. It smells so good, and the juices are just oozing out of it. Look at all those delicious ingredients in there, the peppers, the onions, and the stewed tomatoes up top are cooked nicely. You could smell all the Italian aroma of this dish. You can smell the cheese and the oregano and the garlic. Everything is just so, so good. It really, really smells delicious. and I'm sure the taste is going to be out of this swirl. I'll probably make some mashed potatoes on the side, and I have Italian green beans that I'll do up. And that's it. We're going to call it done. I hope you try something like this. I never stick to one specific thing. I'm always reinventing. And I guess that's why cooking for me is so fun. Just have fun with it. It's only food. You can't go wrong. Goodbye for now. And I thank each and every one of you, always, for watching. I'm going to dig in.